Our small group had planned to have a barbecue, and we called them and told them that we couldn't be there. And we got on our grungiest clothes and went over to the house, and lo and behold, the entire community group showed up. And for 5 or 6 hours, they were like ants all over that house. They swarmed it, and they cleaned ovens, they cleaned walls, they ripped up dirty carpet, they shoveled construction debris, and it was just incredible. Of course, it didn't end there, because all during the week they brought in food, they brought linens, cleaning supplies, toiletries. I mean, it was incredible. And what started out as a one couple project ended up as a great community group project.
And that's really what community groups are all about. You study and grow together, but you also love each other and encourage one another, and you do it all for the glory of God.
When I first went to the group link, I was really afraid of the Bible thumpers, the people I could quote the whole Bible, and I could barely quote John 3:16, and I thought I would stick out. There he is. I was really surprised when I got there that I wound up in a group of people just like me that had more questions than they really had answers. We joined a small group, started it that night, and I've been doing it ever since. From there, I've been approached by one of the men in the group about being his accountability partner. My first thought was he needed to aim a little bit higher, but we have become best friends, and that's been just a great honor to really have someone to work on my life and work on my faith. I'm having more fun now because it's more real. People actually do care about me. We're all seeking answers and improvements in our life. We're all seeking to understand, God's Word better. And it just feels really good to be doing something that's worthwhile.
He had fallen off a scooter, fractured his skull, lost consciousness, and lost his vision, and had a major seizure on the way to the hospital. As soon as they walked out and he went into surgery, I turned the corner and basically slid down the hall in the hallway and just cried and just asked God to meet us there. I called 2 of my friends, and they immediately dropped everything and came to the hospital to be with us, and started the chain of phone calls that would bring everyone from my current and past small groups. So by 10 o'clock that night, basically, we had the ICU waiting room packed with people just praying for him like it was their own child. We walked out of the hospital 10 days later, to the glory of God, basically, that I have never seen a child recover from a head injury to the degree which he walked out the door. No physical disabilities, no cognitive disabilities, no visual disabilities. He was as normal as a 10-year-old boy can be, basically. And I can't explain it any other way, and neither could any of the doctors. If I didn't have my small group there, if I didn't have my friends that I knew I could count on, not in just the great times and the fun times, but during these really hard times, I think it would have been impossible for me to get through just that valley that we were in at that moment. They're awesome. I love them.